What's up, guys? Edmund here of Artistic Entertainment, and today I want to talk about something new, something that's been on my mind for a little while since Mortal Kombat 1 came out. Mortal Kombat God Mode. Should it exist? Let's talk about it. So I wanted to talk about this because this is something that has been very exciting for me. Like after watching the whole Mortal Kombat trailer to the time of it rolling out, even playing the video game has been a good experience. Now it had a rough start, don't get me wrong, but for the most part I do enjoy Mortal Kombat 1, and I'm sure you all do as well. But seeing the characters, like how Mortal Kombat 11, Liu Kang went from just a, mortal to immortal to, Fire God Liu Kang. Seeing like how even some of like the aftermath, how you saw Shang Tsung sitting on the throne, this big old giant deal who, people were doing as he commanded because he was the commander-in-chief. Now you have the DLC for Mortal Kombat 1, which is Havoc is the main villain of that. And we see that he's looks to be pretty powerful. So my thoughts when it comes to Mortal Kombat God Mode is, why don't we have, because in Mortal Kombat 1, there's so many different universes to do a lot of different things. So in each universe, or multiverse, however they want to call it, you have a being that's pretty much on par with Raiden, Ragar, Liu Kang. Could be Sonya in one universe, could be Jax in one universe, could be Shinjinko, Shang Tsung. In many universes, they're just on top, right? So to create something like Mortal Kombat God Mode, which, like I say, I'm excited to talk to you guys about it, because I look at it like, to have a Mortal Kombat game with there's like a no holds bar deal to where you can do all these outstanding combos, all these different feats. So for instance, let's look at Shang Tsung, right? Shang Tsung, we know that he can steal a piece of someone's soul, and during that fight he can transform into that person. But my thought is, why not just have Shang Tsung to be able to do it on the fly? Because as he's been fighting for so long, we know that Shang Tsung's been fighting these characters for so long. Have it to where he's already collected enough souls to where he can just do it whenever he wants. Implement that into the game. And how would this work in the game? Okay, so say for instance, Shang Tsung, let's go to the start menu, right? You select Shang Tsung. There could be an option to where you can choose up to 5 combatants that Shang Tsung can transform into. 5 of them. Now if you choose this, just do 1 or none, that option is available too. But you can choose like Kano, you can choose Liu Kang, you can choose Havoc, Hutaro, or the list goes on and on. And I probably butchered that Hutaro name, but the list goes on and on. So you can choose whatever you want, and in the lineup that you choose will determine how or when the character is played. So if you choose Kano as the first character, when you press the button to transform, then it automatically goes to Kano first. So you choose this sequence of how you would like to play with each character. So I would like to see where Shang Tsung, you can just tap one button, right? Tap one button, boom, he changed into someone else. But he's following the lineup, and the lineup just keeps circling depending on how you tap the button. Now, if you double tap, and these are just some ideas, guys. So like if you double tap, boom, he returns to normal, returns to himself. The cool thing I would like to see is when he changed into these characters, he can actually combo into those characters. So I was discussing this with a friend. The way I would like to see it is that, you can do Shang Tsung combos, and while the character is kind of like a juggle, right? The character is in the air, he transforms into Kano, does Kano combos, transforms into whoever else that's next, does their combos, and the character can have a breaker. That way you can make it fair. I would say upgrade the breakers, the parries, the blocks, do all that, to where the fight can be kind of fair. So he can just combo into whoever he wants to at a moment's notice. That's my ideas for like a beefed up Mortal Kombat God Mode game, where they can pretty much, even with the special moves, when he transforms to the special moves, they can do all that. Fatalities, he can do all that, as long as he stays into that character. And there's no time limit on when the character, when he returns to normal. No time limit. You just do it however you want to do it. The next character that I feel should be in this type of atmosphere is Shinjinko. The reason why I say him is because when you play Mortal Kombat Daily Alliance, right? Or Mortal Kombat Deception Unchained, Shinjinko, he learned a lot of warriors moves, fighting stances, and everything. Now, the way I would like to have Shinjinko in this game is that he, like when you remember Mortal Kombat Daily Alliance, right? You remember Mortal Kombat Deception Unchained. Each character had a certain fighting stance that they could change into. You had Sub-Zero, you press the button, boom, he changed to a different fighting stance. Press another button and he has his weapon, right? But with Shinjinko, what I would like to see is that maybe he does the Lin Kuei moves. Like, fighting stance, boom, Lin Kuei. Press the button, turns Lin Kuei fighting style. Next fighting style could be Asura fighting style. Or then Ermac, depending on the button, depending on when you press the button. But I like to see it has that same little deal like it did at the bottom of Deception Unchained. That would, in my opinion, that would be a phenomenal character in that game. You can just combo into whoever. So like you look like Shinjinko, but you still got the fighting styles of all these warriors that he had learned their fighting styles and moves previously. So I think this would make for a really, really good character, really good game. Shang Tsung, Shinjinko, and the list goes on. Liu Kang. Let's say Liu Kang, right? Liu Kang now has like a kick called Dragon Dance, right? And then he has like the Dragon Kick, which is cool. I feel like, to have Liu Kang in this particular game, how about allow him to do the Dragon Dance kick, right? And then he combos into the bicycle kick, and then he combos into the dragon kick. I think everybody would go nuts if they saw something like that happen. And like I say, I just would love for it to be like a no holds bar type of game, to where you can pretty much do unlimited things in this game. Everything that has been shown from the beginning of Mortal Kombat all the way up into Mortal Kombat 1, you implement all that into it, and you allow these characters to be able to be like, from what I call them like Mortal Kombat on steroids, combatants on steroids. They can just do whatever, and it's just freaking amazing. Now, these are my ideas as to what I would like to see for something like Mortal Kombat God Mode, if something like this were to ever happen. I'm just speaking hypothetically. Like, I love to come up with different ideas, and I love to share those ideas with you guys as well. I would also like to know, what do you guys think about it? What character would you like to see? How would you like to see this character implemented? Feel free to drop that information in the comment section below. I would love to see you guys take on it. What do you guys think about it? I think Mortal Kombat God Mode, if something like this were created, I think everybody would go crazy over it. I think it'll be, and if it was implemented very well, no doubt in my mind that people would go crazy over this game. I know I would for sure. But let me know what you guys think about this game. Do you think this would be something that you're interested in seeing? Maybe if this channel grows and get big enough, maybe WB Games or NetherRealm Studios, maybe they'll take a look and think about it. Or not. But I thought I'd get on here real quick, share that with you guys, and allow you guys to, give me your feedback on what you think about it. My name is Evan of Arlistic Entertainment. Thank you guys for watching this video. Until the next one, I'll talk to you soon.